Here we go. Eggsoup versus Addymestic.
In the Great Hall.
A Great Hall, no less. Both players opting over the top platform. Addymestic finding the bow. But eggsoup finds the spear. Hits the side air into the neutral air.
Eggsoup just as vicious with the spear as he is with the sword.
Finds the haymaker, however, and lands some damage on the eggsoup himself. Currently struggling to find a weapon, goes up to pick one up but gets caught by the D-Sig. Eggsoup now has the sword. Addymestic lands with the ground pound, actually connects, and hits him with the side air.
With the gravy cancel neutral light coming out of eggsoup 2 in a row. Addy going for that off-stage Hattori game.
Oh, dives in with a down air, barely dodges it out of the way of Eggsoup's down sig. And he gets carried off the stage with a down tilt into side air.
Goes to close with the side, but ends up finishing with the neutral sig.
Yeah, excellent, relentless pressure from Eggsoup. Addymestic tosses the bomb aside, hits him with the recovery, has the bow, goes for the neutral air, and kills him off the top, easily evening up the stocks. 2-2.
Hits that unarmed combo up, picks the bow back up.
Addymestic right now. Hits him with the ground pound. Eggsoup holding onto the spear. Goes for that down sig to punish the weapon again, but Addymestic has the patience to wait it out and punish him. Has the guitars and hits him off the side of the stage, chasing with a downer and hits him with the side air. Is this the end of the stock?
Side. Doesn't need to ground pound, it's already done.
Definitely the end of the stock.
I think Addymestic might be better off dealing with his pressure with his hands and his guitars instead of his bow.
Absolutely, especially against the aggression of Eggsoup. I think it's just working out.
The way he plays, he's constantly in your face.
Yeah. Tosses the spear aside to be able to try to hit Addymestic, but misses and finds a signature.
With the side sig.
Ooh, I was expecting a ground pound from Addymestic there, but he didn't go for it. Eggsoup chasing him off the stage.
Aggressive side air again.
And hits him with a downer to be able to kill him off the bottom of the map. 1-1, but Eggsoup's taking some damage. Immediately punishes Addymestic for picking up that mine, however, and that mine's in a dangerous spot. Is Eggsoup going to take advantage of it or not? Addymestic finding the bow. I doubt he wants it. I feel like he's going to toss it aside and look for the guitars.
Finds that nair. He might keep it. Follows up with the recovery. Looks for another neutral air.
And a ground pound.
Ground pound. These are devastating bow attacks. And that's it. That's it for Eggsoup.
Player 1 wins.
A ground pound ending Eggsoup's life off the bottom of the map. A lot of offstage game. A lot of offstage game in Addymestic's favor. Game 1 goes to Addy. Here we go, game 2.
Three, two, one.
On Mammoth Fortress. Eggsoup immediately opens up with the unarmed, finds the sword. Addymestic holding onto the bow.
But for how long?
Oh, yeah.
Not for throwing it, but being disarmed by the damage that Eggsoup's putting out. I mean, this is remarkable pressure.
Addymestic responding with his own, however, being off stage and just recognizing that he can use the recovery to capture.
Except the Hattori goes in with the dare and gets egg to orange.
Ooh, goes for that down sig.
Even stops the down sig with the side air.
Yeah, it gets heavily punished. Both players find themselves in the orange, but there's a signature.
And he punishes with the side sig. This is Addymestic's game.
Wow. Excellent patience there with that side air. Waiting for that air dodge to be able to go in and just swab to the side, not trying to do anything fancy, and ending Eggsoup's stock as soon as possible. Eggsup holding onto the spear right now. Addymestic, however, might find himself disarmed or killed in just a moment. But can he get this offstage game with the guitars? Eggsoup's going for ground pounds. I don't think that's where he wants to be. Excellent coverage of that area with a neutral air, however. Goes to the ground pound.
Keeping himself afloat with that neutral. Very good use.
Yeah. And there's the
side air.
Finds the
side air. Takes him out.
Eggsoup holding on to the sword. Goes to the neutral light, gets punished, however, by Addymestic's neutral light of his own. And he finds the guitars. Ooh, Eggsoup goes for a D-light follow-up, but flubs on the platform. Ooh. And a signature.
Looking for that in, gets hit by the chain of swords from Egg.
Yeah, Eggsoup having great patience with that spot dodge, being able to punish him immediately afterwards, and catches him for neutral. Ooh.
Tries to gravy in back on stage, but doesn't work. Gets punished for it.
Ooh. Egg Soup using that D-Light to try to chain it into another D-Light, but misses. Probably should have gone for a regular combo.
Missing the ground pound, almost getting killed for it.
Oh my gosh. Goes to the weapon toss, however, and there's the down air to end the stock.
Finds the dare.
Takes advantage 2-1. However, Egg Soup's in the red. It's not going to take much for Addymestic to end this. Goes to the weapon toss, oddly enough, in the middle of Egg Soup's neutral light and gets punished. Another down air into a neutral light. Ooh,
Keeping him interrupted with those neutral lights.
Yeah, reminiscent of Exo.
Right.
Egg
Can't
Soup
help
going
but
with
think
the
of those
down
games.
Oh gosh. Addymestic going for the side air. He's trying so hard to end this. Egg Soup.
Goes for the slide charge. Doesn't work out, but there's so much pressure on Addymestic right now. Yeah. It's going to take a miracle to get this game
He's taking a ridiculous amount of damage. If he could have ended it early on, maybe he would have had a chance, but...
And there's the side air to take the match.
Yeah. Game 2 goes to Egg Soup. We're going to Game 3 of this best of 3. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for we have a raffle after this match.
Gotta love those raffles.
Here we go. Both players sticking to their legends. To the Great Hall.
Bring it back to Great Hall.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Both players are probably going to go for the top platform. We see it. Egg Soup goes up there, but Addymestic waits
Addy
up.
opens up with that uppercut and on arms.
Yeah, finds the
Finds
guitars.
the first weapon. How much pressure can he get before Egg Soup finds that downlight?
Probably... Well, we're going to find out right now.
A shit ton, apparently.
Yeah, okay. Egg Soup going in for the ground pound. Doesn't follow it up.
Finds the recovery. Tries to stack on that neutral. Doesn't come together. Goes for it again. Gets punished. Egg Soup is having none of that. Finds the downlight combo, follows it up with a recovery,
and
ready to punish the landing as well.
Yeah.
Looking for another nair.
Addymestic just wants to get on the stage. He's used ground pounds multiple times just to try to get back.
Gets
but now,
that bow back in hand, goes for the GP, doesn't connect.
He's got Egg Soup off the side of the stage. Egg Soup responds in kind with his own, oh gosh, but an excellent down air to be able to send Egg Soup off and disarm him. Is he going to get another side air to close the stock?
Finds a neutral. Can he stop it?
Ooh, excellent patience for Addymestic there. Egg Soup had a chance to punish.
And there's the side air to take the first stock.
Yep. Killing him off the side of the stage. Egg Soup goes to the horn, blows it. He's going to pick up the weapon. No, the Valkyrie hits Addymestic instead and nearly KOs him. It's probably not going to take much for Egg Soup to be able to end the stock. He's got to get one weapon hit.
But Addymestic doing a great job. He's working that pressure, and he's always finding that recovery with his Hattori.
Yeah. Hits him with the neutral air at the top, but Egg Soup in the orange. Addymestic struggling to find a weapon. Gets the ground pound, but Egg Soup was doing a good job of keeping him above him.
Finds that neutral air.
Tosses the bow into Egg Soup's face, probably looking for those guitars. Goes to the ground pound, however, and gets punished. Egg Soup's got him with down airs. Is he going to be able to kill him off the bottom of the map? No, Addymestic quickly gets back to center stage and hits
Finds
him
the
with
recovery and picks the Hattori up.
Are we going to see
a side air?
I'm looking for that side air for sure. Egg Soup's got the spear, however. It's only going to take a side air of his own and the stock. This is very close.
And the side seg to take another stock off of Egg Soup. Addymestic sitting in the red again.
Yeah. But it's anybody's game. If he finds that signature or even a downlight to side air, wow.
And there it is with a neutral sig to take the stock and even it up.
D-Light neutral sig combo. Doing a great job of just destroying Addymestic. And these are even stocks. Except Egg Soup's got the weapon advantage. Goes to the mine, doesn't get the trade. Gets the recovery, but he's just getting beaten by Egg Soup's down airs.
And denied. Has to blow the horn. But he does find the bow and he finds the nair. Looks for the down air, can't quite get the spacing right. But he's starting to get the pressure out on Egg Soup.
Oh, there's
Finds
the recovery as well.
Picks back up the guitars.
I almost feel like Egg Soup wanted to go for that bomb trade. There it is, both people sending themselves flying to the side of the stage. Addymestic goes for a neutral
signature. Side air.
Oh, Egg Soup barely spacing his side airs incorrectly. Addymestic hitting with the side airs of his own. Both players are just ready to be KO'd by whatever aerial it is that they can throw out.
Find that neutral air.
Addymestic trying to land.
Just one more.
There's the down air. He's going to be able to fall with the weapon toss. Is Egg Soup gone? Goes to the ground pound. Another down air.
Finds the dive kick.
He's too afraid to chase him off stage. He'd rather go back to center stage. There's the down air from the bow. He's going to go for the weapon toss. No, he doesn't. He gets down air. I think he's out of jumps. Egg Soup, no, what are you doing? No! Egg soup!
How what an anticlimax.
What are you doing?